All right, well, music icon Elvis Presley loved peanut butter and bacon sandwiches. Now, one chef says that idea inspired his new marriage-saving recipe.
That's right. We have Clint Arthur, the executive chef, right? Of 5-Star Butter and his marriage-saving Elvis pancakes. And you are very enthusiastic. I feel that way every time I go get food. Yes!
Let's save some marriages here with Elvis Presley pancakes. What do you say?
Awesome.
I'm down.
All right, so these are box pancake mix enhanced with a couple of ingredients and tips from one of my major high-level executive pastry chefs. And they're going to turn out better than scratch pancakes.
Okay.
Especially because they're inspired by Elvis's love of peanut butter and bacon sandwiches, okay? So what we do is you take whatever good box pancake mix you can get, and then you are going to, instead of using oil the way they advise you to, you use the best thing on earth, which is butter. That's right. You use butter instead of oil, and then you add milk, and then you add Elvis's key ingredient, which is the bacon.
Nice.
All right? So we have bacon crumbled into the mix.
What kind
and
of butter
then you mix
should
it
we
all
use,
up.
Clint?
If you can get 5-star butter, then by all means, use 5-star butter. That's the best on earth. But you do the best you can, okay? And then you put it all into the mixing bowl and combine it with an egg the way they advise. And then you crumble in the bacon, and then you start your pancake going. Now, here's the key thing. How do you know when to flip the pancake? Ooh. Okay, this is a key thing. And that is when the bubbles start to stay open on the pancake, that's when you know it's time to flip that pancake. So we're getting close. Now, for the peanut butter part, what we've done is we've taken some good maple syrup and we've added peanut butter into the syrup. So we're gonna have bacon pancakes with peanut butter syrup a la Elvis Presley. Now, how do we save a marriage with this? Don't you want to know that?
I want to know.
Who's married? Are you guys married?
Not to each other.
No, of course not. Not to each other.
Married.
I'm married.
Okay, well, you could be married to each other in this day and age.
Right.
All right, but to save your marriage, you're going to do this as breakfast in bed on any given day. All right? And why is that good? Because the routine of marriage is the death knell of relationships. So you want to try to keep it fresh. And so you do this on any given day when they're not expecting to have breakfast in bed. You're like, honey, look, it's time for breakfast in bed. So now we have some bubbles starting to stay open. So let's see if we can get this pancake to flip over properly. Please.
It's going to work.
Excellent.
All right.
It's still edible in our book.
Absolutely.
Oh, I'll eat it. It's going to be an Elvis Presley pancake. All right, so that's the relationship part, is like unexpected, and smile and be flirtatious during your breakfast in bed with your spouse who's not expecting this.
Okay, and so while we're waiting for this to finish up, Clint, tell us why we have this gorgeous dog here with us on set.
Well, Elvis also loved dogs. So this is Max, and Max is from which rescue?
Tucson Cold Wet Noses.
Tucson Cold Wet Noses. And if Max is a beautiful, lovely lap dog who just doesn't know he's much bigger than he really is, how much does he weigh?
I'm guessing he weighs about 75, 80 pounds.
All right, and he is such a well-mannered and sweet demeanor dog, and he's available for adoption at Tucson Wet Noses, right?
Tucson Cold Wet Noses.
Cold Wet Noses here in Tucson. So let's get Max adopted into a great home.
I like that.
Right?
Ironically, when Leanne found out she was co-hosting, she said, can we get a dog on the show?
Please,
Because I
can we
love
get a dog?
dogs.
Really?
And can we have food? You're making all my wildest dreams come true.
Yes, that's what we're talking about. You see, food and dogs, that's what people
and
want.
music.
And music. We love it. Okay, ooh, this pancake is ready to go. So we're going to put it on the plate. Whoops. We will just flip it onto the nice side. All right.
Make it look pretty.
Turn that off. And now we have a little bit of our peanut butter syrup.
Awesome.
Oh, boy.
That is a beaut.
Yes, it is.
We're going to have to try this as we move on. Thank you so much for being in today.
Thank you.
And you can learn more about how you can save your marriage by heading to Clint's website, 5starbutter.com.